how I'm leaving the U.S. before it's too late. A lot of people have been thinking lately that the American dream is leaving America. And I'm going to tell y'all exactly how you can leave, how I'm leaving, what I'm doing, and what I'm going to continue to do until I finally do make my, you could call it an escape. I'm not running away from problems, but I'm definitely escaping this country. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to tell you the first reason or the first thing to not go for. Do not pick a country based on dating. Do not be a passport, bro. Do not do that. I know in my videos I say I'm going for dating, but that's after everything else. That's after cost of living. That's after culture. That's after food. That's after health. That's after weather. That's after, you know what I'm saying? Do not go strictly for women. If you do that, you're simp. You're simp. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. That's how you wreck yourself. Do your research. I recommend writing down what is your lifestyle. You might care about weather. I'm from Florida. I can't do snow. So guess what? That knocked off Japan and most of Europe for me. You know what I'm saying? I also don't like it too, what you call it? I don't like it too expensive. You know? I don't like it too, whatever. I like beaches. I like this. I like healthy food. I like it. You know what I'm saying? Now to me, I've already had Vietnamese food in America. Real Vietnamese food from actual mom and pop Vietnamese, you know what I'm saying? So I already know I like Vietnamese food. That's why I chose Vietnam. The cost of living is cheap. I like Vietnamese food. I like the culture. I like the nature. They got beaches. It's beautiful. I'm from Florida, so I like the hot. I don't know how some people prefer cold over hot, but whatever suits you. Figure out what your lifestyle is, what your budget is, what you want to do, if you want to travel, whatever, what's nearby, because maybe you don't want to stay there. Maybe you want to travel nearby and explore other countries. If I'm in Vietnam, I can go right across the border to Cambodia, Laos, Thailand. I could fly 2 hours for $100 to Malaysia. I could fly for $200, maybe 2-3 hours to Philippines. I could fly to Indonesia, and then I could still go up to Eastern Europe, the Balkans. I could still be right there next to Korea, Japan, Western Europe if I want to go explore places like Germany, France, UK, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's not like in America or Canada where a plane ticket across the ocean costs $800 just one way, and it's a 23-hour flight. You get what I'm saying? It's not like that. So I mean, figure out where you're gonna go. Do your research. Then figure out what you're gonna do when you're there. How you gonna make money? Do you gotta get a job there? Do you gotta make online income? How much? You know what I'm saying? Be smart. Don't go there saying I'm gonna start a YouTube channel. No. Me, I'm getting my TEFL, which is a teaching English as a foreign language license, so I can get a job teaching English. For those y'all that say AI, this, that, there's so much people teaching English. AI. Yeah, but I mean, no AI can speak English as well as a human can. Don't forget who programmed AI. AI will take over like teaching in probably 5-10 years. But that's all I need is 5-10 years, because these countries are a little bit slower. Their AI development is a little bit, because AI is expensive. Not every country can afford to just straight up buy the most expensive advanced AI. You know what I'm saying? So you have time to get jobs in some of these places. Unlike the US, where it seems like as soon as you finish your third year in college, your job has already been taken by AI. They told everybody go get a degree in whatever, computer engineering, whatever, blah blah, programming, coding, and now it's all done. It's all taken. You know what I'm saying? So 14% of jobs have already been lost, and they're expecting by 2035, 50% of all white collar jobs will be taken by AI. So you know what I'm saying? Do whatever you want to do. If you're gonna make money online, figure out how. What's your business model going to be? Try to get it up and running before you leave. Don't leave and then say I'm gonna start while I'm there. No, start now. Start now. Build that income now. You know what I'm saying? Then figure out how you're going to get there. So once you know where you want to go, and then what you're going to do while you're there to make money, then figure out how you're going to get there. How much does a startup cost? So or how much is a startup cost? So passport, visa, plane ticket, maybe first 3-4 weeks hotel, because you want to explore. You don't want to just go to the first apartment. You want to go explore. Maybe you don't even like the first country you land in, so you might choose to leave. Like, if I don't like Vietnam, once again, I can go right next door to Cambodia, Laos, Thailand, Philippines, Malaysia, Indonesia. You get what I'm saying? So I'd rather stay in a hotel for 3 weeks, 4 weeks, maybe over a month to see if I actually like the place before I commit to a 6 month, 12 month apartment lease. You know what I'm saying? So don't just go and instantly buy an apartment because you might not even like where you're going. You gotta be smart when you're traveling outside of your home country, outside of a place where you're not a citizen, or outside of a place where you don't have an in-person job yet, or else you know what I'm saying. You gotta be smart. So know how much. Maybe I say the first month of hotel, food, all that. Living expenses, and then add in the plane ticket, the visa, the what else? Passport. There's a whole bunch of expenses. Just look it up. Make sure you have it. So, for example, where I'm going to Vietnam, your cost of living is not going to be. I'm going to the Nam, the beach state. I live in Florida. I like beaches. I don't go to the beach all the time in Florida because, but in Vietnam, the beaches is nice there, man. I be seeing the videos and the picture, man. Their beaches is nice, you know. That's where I'm going. The cost of living there is less than 1,000 a month. I don't drink, so mine will be like 800 because a lot of people spend like 300-400 a month on drinks, which I don't know how. I don't even know why you like drinking. Like alcohol and wine is disgusting. But once again, whatever suits you suits you. Do your research. How much will it cost? Save up 12 to 16 months of expenses. Most people say save up $30,000, $40,000. I get it. You'd rather be safe than sorry. But at the end of the day, you can always come back. The goal is to not come back. But if you really want to leave, and then if you think about it, if you save up 12 to 18 months of expenses, you have plenty of time to hustle. As long as you're not lazy, you will have plenty of time to build some type of online income, plenty of time to find a local job that can at least supplement how much money you're spending per month. You have time to figure this things out if you save up enough. You don't have to save up 30,000, 50,000. You don't have to sell your house. You know what I'm saying? Now, stuff like that would help, but you could still go out for 2 years minimum without having to come back. You know what I'm saying? Just be smart. And then the last thing is gonna be I'm tripping. I forgot already. So since I forgot, that's all three. Figure out where you want to go, figure out how you're gonna get there, figure out what you're gonna do when you're there. I think that's about it. So besides that, be smart. Don't go just for girls. That's the dumbest thing you could do. Don't go there just because everyone else goes there. Dumbest thing you could do. Don't go there just because it's cheap. Oh, I remember. Number 4, sacrifice. You gotta be willing to sacrifice. I done paid off my lease is finna end. I paid off my phone bill. I paid off my car note. I paid off my credit card. I paid off my I switched insurances, so I'm saving $80 a month on that. I'm finna pay off my current phone. I paid off my old phone because I had 2 phones, but only one worked. So I had 2 phone plans. So I paid off one. That saved me $120 a month. I'm finna pay off my current one and then switch to a different phone company. I'm finna switch from AT&T, where I'm spending $130 a month, to Mint Mobile, where I'm going to be spending $30 a month. We're saving $100. You know what I'm saying? So in all, I'll be spending $280 a month on fixed expenses. I'll estimate maybe $300 a month on food and gas, cause I DoorDash. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be spending probably $600 to $800 a month on expenses. If you make $2,500 a month, you're saving $1,700 a month. Do your math. How long can you? You know what I'm saying? So be willing to sacrifice though, because you can't go to a country and get what you can get in America. You're not going to get every single food that you can find in America. You're not going to get every single home appliance. You're not going to get every single season or weather or in every single country. Like I said earlier, you got to do your research because not every country has what everything America has. You can't go to every country and get every season, plus the best prices, plus all the food, plus you have to be willing to sacrifice. Pick and choose what your lifestyle is and then go and do the research of what matches that the most. So that's how I'm leaving. It's pretty simple, basic, but it works. It's worked for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Main thing is where you want to go. How are you going to make money, or do you have enough savings and retirements, or do you have a high savings account or an investment portfolio that gives you enough dividends to live off of, or whatever? You know what I'm saying? Make sure you have a good plan. Make sure you have an escape plan. If you got to come back, you know what I'm saying? Don't try to last minute rush out some business idea, spend your last $1,000 on a bet. Don't do that. If you get down to your last $1,000, just buy a ticket back. Come back to your country. Maybe stay. You might have to stay, somewhere for a little bit. Sleep in your car, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Don't be dumb. Just don't be stupid. But that's how I'm leaving America 2026. If you want to leave too, just make sure you build a plan. With all that being said, remember, no matter what happens, as long as you're alive, life goes on.